How's it going, everyone? This is Trixx from Meta Smash, and in this video we're going to be talking about Falco's weak hit dash attack setups. Just like many other moves in Smash Ultimate, Falco's dash attack has a strong hit and a weak hit. And at low percents, this move can actually put your opponent into a tech situation. And once I had figured this out, I had decided to lab further, and I then found out that this puts your opponent into a tech situation at 0%. One of the biggest parts about this particular setup is being able to capitalize on the missed tech. Although this will not always end up as a kill, it is extremely useful to recognize when your opponent gets sent at this weak hit angle and be able to capitalize on it by reaction. At the very least, it'll set up for an edgeguard opportunity or even a gimp if your opponent is not ready for this setup. One thing I do want to point out is that this setup is not something that you should fish for. Rather, try to be aware of the possibility of it happening. This is where playing reactionary does come into play. With the speed of the game being what it is not very likely that you will consistently land the weak hit dash attack, as your opponent of course will be moving around, jumping, spot dodging, and also teching. But if you do happen to land it, notice that the opponent's percentage is set to 0, and this is actually ending up in a kill at 37%. Although the weak hit dash attack did not actually get you the kill, it did put you in a very good position to set up for an edgeguard, in which case you could try and catch their jump and kill at a very early percent. It really just boils down to you being able to capitalize on having them offstage, so your offstage presence still is something that you're going to have to practice and execute regularly to get these kills. If you really want to try and mix up your opponent, after the first setup, you can try and hit them with a back air against the stage and give them a second tech opportunity. And lastly, this setup is probably the most complex, but it will kill the most reliably if you can get the tech down. However, with as most tech situations, there's a very good chance that this will not work on floaty characters, as they will have an opportunity to jump or air dodge before they hit the floor just because of the property of their airspeed. So because of this, I'm going to suggest that you save this setup for heavyweights, midweights, and fast fallers. Once again, this is Trixx from Meta Smash saying, be sure to take the time to look over this video a couple of times and check out these different setups and maybe try and implement them into your game. I hope this video was valuable to you, and be sure to subscribe for more videos just like this.